Hello, crypto. Welcome to the third Pulse Wars Power Play show where I come on and talk crap. But keep everybody up in the community up to date on what's happening with Pulse Wars. So thanks. See, there's 7 people watching already. Happy days. Um, Slightly shorter one possibly this week. I have been off on holiday for a week, and it's really difficult to take yourself away from the laptop, from the computer. But I've been pretty successful at it, and I'm feeling good for it. You know, when we're playing with all these crypto coins, you kind of get sucked in 24/7. There's this old thing, you can't sleep in a bull run, and it's very true. Some of my biggest and best meme coin gains have been made at 3 a.m. in the morning when some random friend or somebody hits me up with a message in the middle of the night saying there's a launch, coins just launched, get on it. It's happened quite a fair few times lately, but yes, all fun and games. Hello, Mo. How's it going? All fun and games in crypto world. Not so much on Pulse Chain. The only people having any fun seem to be the Tang Gang. Well, the Tang Gang and the GIF crew. Everything else is kind of sideways. But the reality is, so is most of the market. There's not really that much exciting stuff happening anywhere. Yes, obviously we've got meme coins popping here, there, and everywhere, but the real fun has not started yet. So it's kind of just knuckle down, dig deep, keep going. Personally, with building Pulse Wars, I've had to, suppose the word is double down. Um, the uh, the launch was a little bit slower than I had expected, and I've just had to, say, let's go with this thing that I'm building. I had a vision, and I've taken it this far. I'm off on holiday this week, and I'm back here. I've come back to make sure that one of the only times in front of the screen this week is to do the show that I said I will do every week. There's a community supporting me already. I think we have about 300 holders of our NFTs already, which may not seem a big number, but it's substantial at the minute. The best is yet to come, very much so, for this project. So when I say doubling down, paying for a lot of development fees, paying for a lot of new marketing tactics. There's a big financial and personal time commitment for me to make sure this project is a success. And I'm really looking forward to the next month or so, because I've been saying within the Telegram that we've got updates and things coming. And the crack is that we get kind of stuck into a catch-22 with the game, that we wanted to sell 16,384 NFTs. We've actually designed that many NFTs for this game. But with the original layout of the way the game was going to work, we needed to sell them all to be able to run the game in the structure that we had built it on the blockchain. It's funny when you write things down on paper, things that seem easy on paper are sometimes not very easy to do on the blockchain. You're building a decentralized game, and if one thing needs tweaked, you end up getting a lot of different moving parts that need tweaked. So what's happened is that the way it was originally kind of planned, and this is why I've been a little bit quieter in the Telegram, because we're ironing all these little niggles out and improving the game so whether we can get things cracking again. So the problem that we had was that we couldn't run the game until we sold out all the NFTs, and if we put a deadline on the game starting, and we didn't sell all the NFTs, we would start to run into problems down the line and with the way the game was going to work. So the focus for these last few weeks for me have very much been ironing out all the little problems that we can get the game started, because there's a vibrant community there that want to get playing this game. There's people have tested out the little mini games. But we really, really want to get going. So look, without getting into detail of all the updates, because I really want to update the website, update the white paper, and update, do a proper video with all the updates. But what will happen is the two things is that we will be able to start the game, and people will be able to join after we start. That means we can get cracking. It also means that we can continue to add to the prize pools, and as we progress through the game. And the other thing is that's been very important to me is that the early participants will get, it's not bonuses, but they will get little they'll get little benefits for being here early. It's, it's very important that whenever if you launch something or you say you're going to do something, and we have had to make tweaks, that you make sure that the people who are in early get looked after, that they don't get left behind. So it's very important to me that I keep everybody right. We've done a few polls and things in the Telegram, and I'll say this: one feeling that I've really got, strong feeling that I've got from the community, is that they are very much behind me and the project. Whenever I put in polls, people the community are generally pretty good at agreeing with a lot of the things that I say or plan to do. So yeah, thanks for that, everybody. And I really do believe wholeheartedly that people that are already in the game and have NFTs are going to love the solutions that we've come up to all the problems. But look, we call this show Power Play, and as we go through the bull run and we get down the line and things start to really heat up, what we'll be discussing on this channel is technical analysis, little moves that people should be making, coins that will be coming up and getting added into the game as we go, little things that will be happening within the system that if people tune in and pay attention, they might get little tidbits of information that will really help them and their little in-game crypto portfolios to perform well. So that's part of the aim of the show. So look, there's an important thing that I think people that are even early are missing out on, and that's, I'm just going to give this from the founder to the people. One thing is that if you imagine you're coming to play this game, and when you mint a Pulse Wars NFT, you have no idea what you're going to get. And at the minute you pay 1 million Pulse for an NFT and you don't know what you're going to get. You can get a maxi, which will get 1 coin. You can get a power item. Yes, you might get a founder, but the reality is you can play it safe and mint a citizen for 1 million Pulse, and you get what I believe is the second strongest NFT in the game. Okay. When you mint a Pulse Wars NFT, you get 1 of 6. And even when you get the 1 of 6, unless you get a founder, you will not know the coins that you will get in your portfolio until we start the game. So if you mint one, you could get, now people think people also might, if you imagine you mint your NFT, say you get a Pulse again and you get 4 Pulse Chain coins, and you're not going to know what they are. If you mint a citizen, you get to choose the 4 coins that you get in your portfolio. It is a massive way to give yourself an early chance to get off to a good start. Okay, so if you say in your random allocation, you get, say if you're toxic, you get Pulse in your portfolio. Pulse might be for a while, especially when the game starts, one of the maybe least well performing assets in there. So you might get Pulse, you might get 9inch, you might get HOA, any 4 coins. But when the game starts, there might be 4 coins that are looking really, really hot at that time. And you can choose those from the list that we have in the game. And that is a massive, you imagine if you can get your NFT in your portfolio off to a good start, that just by doing that and getting a good start, that might be able to propel your NFT and keep your NFT in the top half of the table through rounds 1 to maybe 5 or 6. Who knows? But getting off to a good start could be massive for your NFT. It might even give you the opportunity to cash out, as soon as you hit the prize rounds, something like that. So that's the one thing people are sleeping on. And I'm going to share my screen. Remove that. I'm going to share my screen. And what I'm going to do is we'll have a giveaway from last week, which I haven't done yet. I'm going to show everybody on the stream how to mint a Citizen NFT. And then we'll give that Citizen NFT away at the end of the stream. So this is this week's power play, is mint a freaking Citizen NFT. And then when the game starts, you can choose your beautiful 4-coin portfolio. Where are we? Sorry, give me 1 second. Window. Okay, sure. Pulse Wars Crypto Fantasy League. Manage your fantasy pulse chain portfolio to be in with a chance of winning 3.5 billion pulse. Imagine 3.5 billion pulse is what we aim to give away to the #1 motherfucker of the game. Enter the pulse pounding world of Pulse Wars. Enter the league. Let's see. Okay, so this is the mint screen. The prize pool, by the way, folks, is up to 591 million pulse. We actually had a pretty slow week last week. We only minted 9 NFTs. So need people to start stepping up and minting again, probably due to the fact that I was not on Twitter at all last week. I think that definitely does affect the now bump refresh. Okay. I think that definitely does affect the amount of sales. Obviously, if I'm on torturing people, consistently reminding people about Pulse Wars. But look, Citizen NFT. This allows holders of NFTs from other Pulse Chain collections to play. Your NFT will join as a citizen of the Pulse Chain army. So you click into Citizen. What you're doing here is using an NFT that you already have to mint and join in with the game with it. So we have 27 different collaborating NFT collections: Pulse OGs, Pulse Funks, Pulse Alorian NFTs. So for the simplicity, or for this, I'm going to use my Grove Girl. I have one of all the NFTs, or at least one of all the NFTs that we have in the game. But I think, to be honest, my favorite NFT that I have on Pulse Chain is my Grove Girl NFT. I've got a couple of them. So look, enter Mint ID. Whenever you go to enter the Mint ID, you need to know what number you're putting in. So to find your Mint ID for your NFT, if you go to NFT on Pulse and click into your profile, the Mint ID is in the top left corner of the NFT. So Grove Girl 212 is the one I'm going to use, and its Mint ID is number 15. So when I go back to choose Grove Girls and Mint ID number 15, this will light up. It'll recognize in my wallet that I own that NFT, and I can use it to join Pulse Wars. People make a lot of mistakes. It's Pulse Chain's kind of strange that token IDs don't match Mint IDs. A Mint ID, for people who don't know, a Mint ID is the order that they get minted in the collection. And it's most of the time on Pulse Chain, a lot of the time, sorry, on Pulse Chain, it's different from the actual token ID. So we use the Mint ID, and as I say, you find it on NFT on Pulse. But also, for people who don't know, if you don't like using NFT on Pulse because you have to sign a transaction on NFT on Pulse just to view your wallet, you can find it on the block scanner. So on the block scanner, if you go into your view your account, if you click tokens, click NFTs, it will display all the NFTs that you own. And again, if I find the NFT that I want to use, the ID number 15 will be the same as the Mint ID. I love this one just because it's a war one. It's just the history. Where's that? Let's get a nice view of this lovely Grove Girl by Mana. Cracker. Brilliant artwork. Absolutely fantastic work by Mana. Sorry. So, Mint ID 15. Join now. Mint Citizen NFT. Some of the when you're minting a Pulse Wars NFT, the founders are already up to 1.25 million. The best and strongest in the game are already up to 1.25 million. But so again, if you're minting a Citizen, you get this, what I believe is the second best NFT in the game, and you're guaranteed to get it for 1 million Pulse. Absolute freaking bargain. So Groove Girl number 15, token ID number 15, mint Citizen bump. And then confirm. You see that there, Citizen mint submitted. I should have actually sped that transaction up. I don't know if you guys all do. Click every time aggressive for gas. Just, oh, it's already popped up in the Telegram there. We've got the buy bot has activated in the Telegram group showing that it's been minted. Okay, so view my profile. Your NFT has been minted. Prepare for war. So some lucky critter is going to get this Citizen number 55. As we're going to give this away to somebody. So this is my little DJing wallet where I do all the testing. I've been lucky enough in this little wallet to actually mint a founder as well. So somebody might win that off me at some stage. Somebody. Coach X is in the chat. Yo, Coach, let's go. Yeah, you messaged me the other day about getting on. I've been taking a bit of time off, just to fucking clear my head and get ready for, I don't know what it is, phase fucking 2 of attacking. He's saying he's got a couple of founders. That's a nice little thing to have. Remember, we're here for the long run. People are gonna, when we get to the money rounds of this game, people are gonna be so glad that they grabbed a couple of founders way back in the early days. You know, it's a lot crypto. It's a long game. We have a long way to go to the top of this bull run. Okay, so another quick hint. So look there, that's it. Get yourself a Citizen. They'll come in really, really handy. And Citizen 55. Look, if you click in another little thing, click into Citizen 55. And always remember, folks, Pulse Wars is more fun with a team. Choose a team. Always remember when you get in there. In these early days, there's only 4,000 team places available. And that's another thing, that people that are early are going to get to snag all these places. And there's massive extra benefits for being on a team. You can literally win prizes as we go through the game by doing absolutely nothing. Your coach is saying, and Aliens will win. Aliens, there's only 200 or only 22 of 200 alien places have been taken so far. The Tangang of 108 of 200, that's the most. Nope. Randy Hilarski's crew are pretty well up there in second, and then the Power City crew, 52 places taken, they're in third place. The Aliens are kind of lagging behind a wee bit there. Coach, you need to pump this game out to your ecosystem. A quick note as well, he has asked, when are we starting again? The mini game is ready. I was explaining at the start of the video about all the little tweaks that we're making. I'm not going to give any dates yet, but the game will be ready to ship and be ready to go live in about a month. And that's being conservative. It will be ready. It will be ready and built by the end of this month. It's just timing of launch and all that. Giving myself, what we will do is we will create a little bit of FOMO. Part of the reason that we haven't sold as many NFTs as I would like is that we haven't created any FOMO yet because we don't have any specific dates. We were going to launch the community games before, but with the way the Pulse price has went, I don't think there's any point in launching the mini game until we already have the main game ready to go. Unfortunately, when we launched, the price went the opposite way. We were hoping the prize pool just start to rocket up. They've done nothing but come down. So we want to give that a bit of a chance to have a turnaround. So as I say, I'll give this away. That's kind of everything I wanted to cover this week. There's no other real questions in the chat there. Aliens will win. I'd love to see the Aliens win. my favorite team is the DGens. You for DGen Protocol. That's probably the team I'm going to join. In fairness, this is the thing about FOMO, and I minted a few NFTs myself, and I haven't even bothered to choose my teams yet. So I think whenever we, the plan is kind of set a date, a deadline date, and that everybody that mints by that date, and all you guys that are already in will get a bonus for having been in at that time, and then after that, we'll have a lockdown for a few weeks or a couple of weeks, and then the game will start. And from there on, then other people will start to be able to come in and join in after that, and they'll have to pay a premium for coming in late, obviously, because they'll end up closer to the prize pools. There's some real nice updates coming for the game. Plus, we'll be doing this show every week, and I'll obviously be out on a lot of other people's channels again. So let's see. I'm going to do the giveaway now. Let's see. One more thing I want to say before I go in and do that. Coins. The big thing that we're doing at the minute, that I'm doing in the background, is speaking to founders of coins about bringing their coins into the game. Had a discussion last week about we want ideally $1 million liquidity pools. We want coins that are held by have large communities behind them, and we want coins that are going to last. Sorry, excuse me. We want coins in the game at the start that are still going to be relevant come the end. And there's a lot of awesome coins that are awesome at the minute that might completely suck by the time we get there around March 2025. So we just got to be careful. And that's what I'm working on at the minute. I've asked a few times in the Telegram, t.me/join Pulse Wars. Come in there, and you can have a say as to what coins you want. I know there's Watson is torturing me to get PLUSD into the game, but the liquidity pool is drying up like a motherfucker. As that price goes down, the liquidity pool is just shriveling up like I don't know. I was going to say something about somebody's ball bag, but had to rein myself in there. Let's see. Right, let's do this giveaway. Somebody, what do you see? Watch this amazing, highly technical giveaway that I'm about to do. Bump, share. 27 people watching at the minute. Please like, share, all that crap. I hate asking for that kind of stuff, but I need my algos popping. Right, here's the giveaway. One Pulse Wars NFT. So as I said, we're going to give away that citizen number 55. When you come to play the game, that beautiful Grove girl will be displayed in the game site whenever you're doing all your in-game trades and your weekly mini game trades. So to enter this, all you had to do was like, retweet the usual, and tag 3 friends. So we had 67 people comment. I'm going to assume that all 67 tagged 3 people. So can somebody in the comment section post a number between 1 and 67? Because I'm going to count down, so preferably not too far down the list. Go 167. If nobody does it within, and I can only see comments on YouTube, so if you're not on YouTube, you can't have a say. But if somebody posts a number between 1 and 67, I will count down, and that number will win the giveaway. If nobody does it in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to do it on this. 67. 18. Dagmar! Woo! Only have to count down 18. Happy days, Dagmar. Let's see. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, the next one wins. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Oh. Next one wins. Who are you? Can of pie. Can of pie. You are the winner of citizen number 55. I'll fire you a DM here. In fact, I'll just shouldn't do that publicly, should I? But yeah, congratulations, Can of Pie. Nice little pulse milady there. Obviously, in the Tang Gang, DJ in Space PLS. He's got a nice staker class. Yeah, he's got one of David James's dogs as well. So, congratulations to you, fella. I will DM you for your address and ping that NFT across to you. Congratulations. Very exciting was that. So look, that's it. That's it for this week. I will, as I say, I'm taking another week off, going away to Edinburgh for a few days. Really looking forward to that. It's funny taking a little bit of time off with a newborn. I've got 4 kids. I've got 4 children. They are 20, 23, 19, 18, and 6 months. There's a fucking 18-year gap between my 2 babies. So you're taking time off. This is the thing, when I'm at work and I'm in the office, I can do my crypto shit all day and all night. But when you take a time off with a newborn, you literally get nothing done. But it's, you know yourself, it's absolutely precious taking that time and, you know, playing with your newborn son. He rolled over from his back to his stomach for the first time a couple of days ago. So yeah, we've been every morning getting him to do this little trick, and he done it 3 times in 5 minutes this morning. Sorry for boring everybody with the details, but it's like me and his mum were literally fucking cheering him on. You know, this poor little kid doesn't know what's going on. Me fucking standing cheering at him. But yeah, it's been great having the time off, but I'm getting nothing done. But look, updates are coming. Real good updates for everybody. We can get this fucking thing cracking again. I'm excited. I hope you're all excited. And like I said, we're doubling down, working our asses off. This game is going to be one of the best fucking things on Pulse Chain as we run through the next year. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the community for supporting me. Mint more fucking NFTs and have a great week. Catch up with everybody next week again. Thank you very much. Da, 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 da.